they wanna be at the top with, but when I was down, where was y'all at? I ran it up, I need all that. I don't plan on falling.
Yo, if you like this intro song, make sure you download it on Apple Music or stream it over on Spotify. I even got more music on SoundCloud, link in the description down below.
I don't plan on leaving. I can't take another L.
Yo, what's good YouTube? My name is Brandon Reed. For those who are new to the channel, I go by the Cartoon.Connect, and I'm an animator, artist. I do music, painting, a whole lot of different things, but at the end of the day, I am a YouTuber, and I have been doing YouTube for about 4 years, and it has completely changed my life. Today I am here to tell you how I went from sleeping on the couch with my kids to 1 million subscribers and being able to take care of my kids. There's so many things that go into this story, but I can't tell you every single thing because I'm also writing a book, and there might be a project that I might be working on to actually tell the full story. So I would just tell you guys how I actually went from sleeping on that couch to making money by doing the YouTube videos and being able to take care of my kids. So I'll start at a certain point in the story. I also have pictures and videos to kind of show you guys the journey along the way, but once again, I won't show too much because I'm writing that book, so be on the lookout for that book that I'm writing also. In the comment section down below, can y'all do me a favor? For the people who have been here throughout the years and even the new people, I'm looking for a title for my book. Like, I want something to kind of explain my life and have something to do with Cartoon.Connect, and you know what I'm saying. So drop comments down below on what you guys think the book should be called. It all started in 2015. I just moved into my apartment and I didn't have much. It was just me and my 2 kids moving into the apartment. We didn't have a bed. I had a toddler bed mattress for my son, and he was about 6 months, I think. Actually, the toddler bed was for my daughter because she was like 4 at the time. I also had a playpen for my son to sleep in. So those are the only 2 things we really had to sleep in at my new apartment because I couldn't really afford to buy us a bed or to buy us a couch or anything to sleep on. Later on down the line, my grandmother got us a couch to sleep on, so me and my kids were sleeping on the couch. And while we were sleeping on that couch, I had always had dreams of doing YouTube videos. I would watch YouTubers all day long and watch how they live their life. So YouTube was always something that I wanted to do. I just didn't know exactly how to do it. And I always wanted to be an animator too, so I watched a lot of tutorials on animation. I would go on YouTube and spend hours and hours and hours watching tutorials on animation. So after a while, I started to realize I needed to take YouTube seriously. There was something that happened in my life that put me at a point where I was like, either I'm gonna follow my dreams or I'm not gonna follow my dreams. So I took that road and said that I was gonna follow my dreams full time. Now, once I said that I was gonna follow my dreams full time, I literally went into go mode. I was working a 9-to-5 job where I would work, it was actually like 8 to 5. I went in at 8 in the morning and got off at 5, and I worked behind a computer, so I did graphic design. And in the background, while I was supposed to be doing graphic design, I would be watching tutorials and doing my cartoons, which that was a terrible idea because I wasn't getting my work done. But the main thing that got me from sleeping on that couch to actually doing the YouTube videos was learning my craft and figuring out what I needed to do to actually create that video. So I would watch endless amounts of tutorials and I would keep practicing. So I'd watch them and then I'd try to animate a little bit and see if it worked out. If it didn't work out, then I'd be like, okay, maybe I'll try again tomorrow. And I kept doing that, but the main thing I didn't do is give up. There was plenty of times where I wanted to give up and be like, yo, this is dumb, I'm not making any progress, I keep messing up, my videos aren't rendering right, my animations are looking crazy, but I never gave up. So that was one thing that I want you guys to know. If you want to do YouTube or you're in a situation where you want to change your life, giving up is never the option, so never give up. I just continued to make those videos. 2000, I can't remember the year, but I came out with the first cartoon, Sideways. It was terrible. It was, in my opinion, it's really bad, but it got a nice amount of views. I don't know how many views it has now, I'll show that on the screen, but it got a nice amount of views after a while. After I put that first video out, I was so motivated to keep making videos now that I kind of had it down, but I still wasn't the best at animation. So what I did was I went back to the drawing board and I kept doing more, kept watching more tutorials. I kept looking up different ways to make my animations better. But throughout that time, I kept coming up with different ideas, like the cartoon parodies. I started doing those. Those are kind of gaining traction. I started doing different type of stories, different type of videos to try and get more people to see what type of content I can make. Now this is when I came out with the Hey Antoine parody. At this time parodies were really huge on YouTube, so I came out with the Hey Antoine parody, and that was my first video to get 100,000 views. That was pretty much a year into me really starting to take YouTube serious. At this time I had terrible equipment. I was recording any of my videos that I needed to record, like IRL videos, I was recording those on my cell phone, and my phone was terrible back then. I had an Android, a really cheap Android. I had a prepaid phone. It was like 30 bucks a month, and the phone was like this big. It was terrible, but it got the job done. So I was using that. I was using a Asus laptop. I might actually still have the laptop. Yes, I still have it. I was using this laptop right here. This laptop is very, very old. I didn't pay that much for it. When I graduated college, I bought this laptop, and I think I probably spent $400 on this laptop, and I was using this laptop the whole first 2 years of me doing YouTube. It was very slow. Videos rendered slow, but I did not let that stop me from doing my YouTube videos. So many cartoons were rendered on this. Actually, the first episode of Lil Ron Ron was animated and rendered on this laptop. Which brings me to the next part of my journey creating Lil Ron Ron. By this time, I pretty much had the idea of making YouTube videos down packed. I knew my animations still weren't the best, but they were getting there. They were actually something that people could watch and not talk crap about the whole time. So they were okay at this point. So then I came out with I collaborated with Ron Boy TV and did the cartoon Lil Ron Ron, which really took my animation and my YouTube channel to the next level. That cartoon got 1 million views overnight, and with that cartoon, that's what really started pushing my cartoons to the next level. At this point, it was one of those things where I was starting to get that buzz, but one thing I did learn from watching other YouTube videos is once you get an opportunity, you have to push it as far as you can, because if you don't, then it'll just be a waste of an opportunity. So once we came out with that cartoon and it started getting so many views, I started pushing out more and more and more cartoons to keep the audience that I had. Now, me bringing out so many more cartoons and putting out Lil Ron Ron every single week, it really made my channel go like this. It went crazy from that point on. Lil Ron Ron came out in August. By October, I had 100,000 subscribers from being very consistent, being dedicated, and not giving up. Those are the 3 things that I did. And thinking positive. That was another thing. I struggled with depression before I started doing YouTube videos, and me doing these videos and you guys supporting this really what helped me get through my depression. There's more to it, but definitely talk about that more in the book. 100,000 subscribers in, I'm like, okay, cool, this is working out. And at this point, I was making enough off of YouTube to pay my bills, but it wasn't enough to live every single day off of. So I was just making YouTube videos, saving money. At that point, I knew my dreams were able to come true. Like, I knew my dreams were right in front of me. I just had to work and go and get them. So 100,000 subscribers passes. I keep doing videos, keep doing videos, keep doing videos. Next milestone, I would say about a year later, I hit 500,000 subscribers. That was a really crazy time in my life. I actually cried when I hit 500,000 subscribers because I never knew that all of this would happen. It's crazy when you have a dream and you want it to come true, but on the other hand, you never know if it's gonna come true. It's just a dream until you go and get it. So that hit me very hard when I hit 500,000 subscribers. That was like a really, really tough time. You know, what do you do when your dreams start coming true? By this time, I actually started traveling doing YouTube. I started traveling and doing a lot of networking because I was making enough money off of YouTube to fund my own trips. So I'll do a lot of traveling and networking to be able to get to know new people, make new collaborations and stuff like that. I want to get deeper into the story, but there's so many things that I'm going to talk about in the book and the other project that I might be working on. So I won't get super deep into the story, but I do want to tell you guys the main thing that got me from sleeping on that couch with my kids to 1 million subscribers and being able to take care of my kids is hard work, dedication, having faith in my dream, chasing the dream without quitting, and positive thinking. Those are the 5 things that really got me from that point to this point, and that's something that I really want you guys to be able to follow if you want to do YouTube, or you want to go from this situation to this situation. It doesn't even have to pertain to doing YouTube. I just want you guys to be able to think positive, make sure you chase your dream no matter what it is, don't give up, and be dedicated. It's all of those things that will help you get to that next level, and that's coming from somebody who literally did not have anything. Hit me in the comment section down below and let me know if y'all have any questions. Like I said, I didn't want to get too crazy in depth with the story, because when I come out with my book, it's like it'll take you through every single emotion, from what the reason why I was sleeping on the couch with my kids, to everything even after 1 million subscribers. So I'm really excited for that. I'm writing the book now. I'd say I'm like halfway done writing, so be on the lookout for that. Make sure you guys try to help me make that, or help me with the title of that book. And also, just like all the time, I want to thank you guys for all of the support, because without you guys, a lot of this wouldn't be possible. The support from you guys has really helped me go from a very tough time in life to a very more of a relief time in life, because I can take care of things that need to be taken care of. Any other questions you guys have, make sure you put them in the comment section down below. I can answer them. I'm gonna be chilling in the comment section, trying to answer every question that I can answer. So if there's anything about my story that you want to know, I can tell you some of that. I also stream on Twitch pretty often, so make sure you guys follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Cartoon.Connect. And yeah, just stay tuned. I got more animations on the way. Any more video ideas like this, if there's anything if there's any advice that I can give you guys about doing YouTube, about being an animator, about being an artist, make sure you guys hit me in the comment section down below, and I'm gonna be in the comments answering all of that stuff. But I appreciate you guys. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I got more dope content on the way, and I'll see you in the next video.
I can't take another L. They just wanna see me fail. They ain't think I would make it. Now they see me doing well. Hard times, I was stressed. Real nigga in the flesh. Lord put me through a test. Now I'm really feeling blessed. Played the cards I was dealt. Somehow still winning. I ain't had too many options. Somehow still did it. Don't nothing come easy.